Okay, your manifestations are coming. Your manifestations are coming. The message from Spirit, though, is if you've asked for a blue car and we've told you, okay, cool, we'll do the blue car, and they decide they're going to give you an olive green car, it's going to be like a different version of the car that you wanted. So it's almost like you wanted a Jeep and they're kind of giving you a Mini Cooper, or they're kind of giving you a like a Jimny or something. And you're like, okay, cool, that's still a car. Like, you're over here like, oh my god, okay, I will take it. And then you don't get it. You don't get it. And you're like, okay, that doesn't make sense. Because it was a test and you failed the test, okay? You said it was going to be a blue car. Spirit was like, yeah, it's going to be a blue car. We're going to give you this car, it's going to be blue. And then next minute, you're being handed a green, olive green car. Not even the car that you want, but just an olive green car. And you're like, oh my god, grateful, like, give it to me, I'm ready. And instead it was temptation, it was a test. It was actually not even about the car at all. It was the fact that you didn't stand on business to be like, you know what, this is the expectation, this is the boundary that I have set, and I'm not willing to compromise on that, because this is what I have set myself. And this could be in anything, right? This could be, you know what, I would like to be in a loving relationship, so I'm going to stop entertaining things that do not take me in that direction. You know, I am wanting to be healthier, so I set this boundary of like yada yada yada, and then you decide, let's compromise. So test was failed. Hold on for what you want, because it is out there, it is possible, it is coming towards you. Everything else that shows up that sort of looks like it, that was sort of like, oh, I mean, it's okay, it's not exactly what I wanted, but it does X, Y, and Z, but it missed the whole alphabet, but it doesn't matter because it got X, Y, Z. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to throw that shit back, because if you said and you had a direct conversation with Spirit, you had an agreement, and you're like, yep, this is what I'm saying, this is, and you're not standing on business when something else steps up. I digress. So stand on business when it comes to your manifestations, because you have them for a reason. They are coming, but it's like you have been tested as of recently to be like, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? But there's already agreement. Okay, think about it like an Amazon order. You already put the order in, babe. Would you be happy if something else came through? It was a little bit faster, but it came through and it was not what you ordered. Let's logically think in your mind. Would you go, oh, I ordered a TV, but they sent me like a book? Would you go, okay, cool, I'll accept that? No. You'd call them up and you'd be like, listen, this is not what I ordered. I want a refund, or I want what I actually ordered. You wouldn't go, oh, it's not a TV, but it's okay, I'll hang the book up. No. So I need you to look at your manifestations as this. If it is not this or better, right? This or better, it is not for me. And that is okay. It is not for me. And if it means I have to wait a little bit longer, then that's Spirit's plan, and that is okay. I'm not living in the past, I'm not living in the future, I'm living right here. I already know that it's on its way to me, and I trust and believe in that plan. And I sometimes know that my plan is not always the greatest plan, but I do know that when I do not lean on my own understanding and instead I lean on Spirit, on God, on the universe, and what they have in plan and in store for me, everything is fine. I am protected. I am following this path. I am taken care of. I am provided for. I need to continue to show up, to, yes, create intentions, but also back it up with that action. I need to continue to move through my path, to continue to trust and just know one day, someday is today. And unless it is something like this or better, then it is not for me. you know? If I'm saying I want a loving and healthy relationship and Spirit's like, here's a situationship. Here's some temporary love. Are you going to be like, okay, thank you? Spirit is going to show you every single time where you need to pull back, where you need to push forward, where you need to shift, where you need to move. It might not always be in the most glamorous ways. They might not always give you a perfect picture to run off of. Sometimes it might be a cryptic message. Sometimes it could be a message on a window. Okay? Take note. Step outside of yourself for a second. Give it a second. Listen to your intuitive thoughts, and when they come through, don't second guess them or layer ego on top to be like, you're crazy. That's not true. You're very powerful. You have just been created in a place that told you you weren't. But you are enough. And this is your sign, okay? Take this as your sign. September has started. Your month of prosperity has started. Your manifestations are finding you. They're actually chasing you. It's actually kind of scary how fast they're moving towards you. Like, you could try and move faster and they'd still win every time. Like, they're coming your way. So, sorry to break the news. Sorry if this is news to you, okay? But the doors are opening without you having to ask. And it's just for you. So, love you. That's your message.